You ever wonder what it actually looks like to run a hospitality business without totally losing your mind? Here is a full week in my life. A solo road trip across 3 states to check in on our short-term rentals we manage, filming content from parking lots, jumping on calls in between cities, and kicking it all off by helping my mom launch new dishes at our Indian restaurant. It's caffeine-fueled, slightly chaotic, and definitely not boring. In fact, no 2 days are the same in this business. So let's start with day 0. I began the day by taste testing new dishes at my restaurant with my mom, and I did make an entirely separate video about it, so if you're curious, check the link down below. And then I went home to pack because the road trip starts tomorrow. And hey, while you're here, hit that subscribe button so I can keep bringing you along for the ride. I'm getting ready to head out on my first solo trip, and my mom packed me, literally you guys, an entire box full of food. I'm a little bit embarrassed to say this, but there used to be a time in my life where I was a little bit embarrassed. My mom would like pack all of this up for me, and I was like, I just want to eat out. But as I grow older, I'm falling in love with being able to balance my love for eating out, but also having meals my mom preps me. So let me show you everything she packed. So first up, cards. These are amazing if you haven't tried them. And then she's also got me some fennel seeds because I like them. I think she gave me some paper plates, even though I have plates and silverware where I'm going. Very favorite thing. My mom made an entire order of tape plus. So typically my mom makes these at home. And I'm gonna put some ice packs in here so they stay good just throughout my whole drive. I have about a 10-hour drive ahead of me. So we'll pack this up. And we are now ready for our road trip. Let's go. I'm going to show you guys the inside, but Buc-ee's is known for having these huge gas stations. They're very popular in Texas, and they're growing all over at this point. And they're also known for their super clean restrooms, which obviously as a girl I really appreciate, and their prices are also super affordable. Now, coming from India, I'm not going to say Buc-ee's is a gas station. It's literally like a mall, and you guys will see what I mean. Let me show you. As you guys can tell, that was a little bit of a zoo in there. There are so many people here, but it's the best, so we all hang out. I don't know how many gas pumps this one specifically has, but it's a lot. So we're gonna get some gas and then we're gonna be back on the road. We started off the morning by going to my Indian restaurant where we're launching 4 new items coming up for the summer, and we did a taste test, we did a dry run, and then Matt and I did an entire video about what we thought about all of the items. So I'll drop a link to that video when it is ready, but let's get on our road trip. My first stop is Dallas. Now I have a 10-hour road trip ahead of me. I live in Austin. We are headed to Arkansas. It's about 10 hours one way. And I could have done the entire trip in one go, but I have meetings tomorrow morning and I have to be present for them, like I have to be on camera. First up, I'm here in Dallas and I'm staying at one of my very favorite hotels. It's called Nilo. It's by the Tapestry Collection from Hilton, and I love staying at this hotel. And I'm telling you guys this because I have stayed at this hotel a couple of times, and I actually brought my parents here, and you guys, they were not crazy. They did not like the concrete decor, the exposed beams. Like, I love the industrial look, but it wasn't for them. And I bring this up because when you design hospitality spaces, they're not going to be for everyone, and that is okay. But as you can see, something of Hilton, my parents just like, we're not crazy about this specific property. Whereas my husband and I, we absolutely love staying at Nilo. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to go get my car checked before we continue on our road trip. I'm actually not going straight to my cabin tomorrow. We are going to stay in Fayetteville, Arkansas, which I have never been to, and I'm really excited to explore and discover it. And it's an hour out of Eureka Springs, which is my final destination, and where we have 2 cabins. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Today is day 2 of our trip. It's Monday and we are headed to Fayetteville today in Arkansas. But before that, let's go get some coffee, and I still have to figure out this whole tire pressure thing. Hopefully it's nothing crazy and we can be on the road. I think I might stay here in the morning, have lunch in Dallas, and then kind of start around 12:30 heading out. So they're sold out of my favorite avocado toast, but we are going to try the Dubai viral chocolate pistachio croissant. Never had it so far, so let's see how it is. Tire pressure was a success, no big issues over there. So now let's go to another coffee shop. The reason I had to move is the first coffee shop I went to, La La Land, absolutely love it. It was just a little too loud and I couldn't take any meetings and I have a couple of calls coming up. So I found this Middle Eastern coffee shop. I'm sure they have insane Turkish coffee and I think it'll be a little bit quieter, hopefully. So let's go. Got done with my meetings and I had a working lunch today, and we are in Durant, Oklahoma right now. So I got myself a Starbucks coffee even though I didn't want a coffee, and the only reason I did that is because I had a call I had to take face to face. So I did notice while I was getting gas there's an H2O here and they have a happy hour and I love unsweet tea. So let's go get some and let me show you guys around. As a restaurant owner, I love going into new concepts, checking out new concepts, and I'm unsure if I've been to H2O or not before. I know I've seen a lot of them open up in Austin, but I just haven't had a chance to meet it out yet. We have an hour left in our drive and I was getting a lot of messages, so I decided to stop at this rest stop, which I don't typically stop at rest stops, but my phone was blowing up and I don't like to text and drive, so it's always easy to pull over, answer everything, take some calls. And now let's go get some dinner. I'm starving. Good morning, you guys. Today is day 3. We are on Tuesday and I made it to Fayetteville. Had an excellent dinner at an Italian restaurant and then I got a few meetings done. I woke up this morning and went by the most gorgeous coffee shop. I sat outside. I did a few clips for you guys to watch, and I actually do share my journey on my Instagram channel, so if you guys want to check that out, it's a Toasty Indian. Be sure to do that. Today is finally the day we are headed to our cabin and I am so excited. Let's go. Look how beautiful this cabin looks from the outside, and I'm going to show you guys out here. Come launch a new Airbnb cabin with me. We're getting ready to list our newest cabin for management. It's located in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, which is the most stunning little town you've ever seen, you guys. It's not fully done yet. We're at like the 90th% mark, and I wanted to show you guys this because it takes a really long time to get one of these live. There's a lot of work behind the scene that goes on, so I'll show you guys all of that. Let's go. These gorgeous chairs, and it is a work in progress at the moment. Still not fully finished. We have a gorgeous swing that looks out. The first thing you see when you enter this cabin is this gorgeous mural. Alright guys, now let's check out my favorite part about this house. I am in love with these drawers. We have the washer and dryer as you walk into the bathroom here, and then another full-length mirror. And you guys, look at this sink and mirror. I'm in love with it. Instead of the closet, I also like to do this so people don't forget their stuff, and there it's like an open closet. And if you guys thought this was it, you are in for a treat because we have something special in the back. Come on, I'll show you. We just got the hot tub installed. As you can see, there's no water in it. It's totally empty, but we're gonna fix that and it's gonna look so beautiful. And that's the cabin, you guys. Now, I do have one more cabin to show you, but first we gotta do a little bit of work around. And then we'll go check out the next cabin, alright? Let's get some Indian food going, you guys. We're in the middle of Arkansas. There's no Indian food here, so I got myself some from Dallas when I came over here. I have some roti over here. We have the dal here. Chicken over here. Look how good this looks, you guys. Alright, let's toss all of this in the microwave. Alright, we have it ready. Let's go outside. Good morning, guys. It's a gorgeous morning out here. It looks like it drizzled a little bit last night and it looks so pretty here. And today is day 4 of our trip. It is Wednesday. We're putting the final touches on the cabin today, and I'm going to show you the other cabin we have. And I'm gonna wrap up my trip tomorrow for Eureka Springs. But hang on, because we still have 2 more properties in a different state we're gonna go check out after this. So happy Wednesday, let's go. I cannot wait to show you guys this cabin. Look at this. It's got the old little porch. Let's open it and look at this. Okay, the water in the background. There's a little pizza stove. And just wait till you sit inside this cabin. Beautiful studio cabin. And we have the kitchen here, full size. Of course, gotta have my coffee bar. And then we have the entire living room here. One of my favorite things about this cabin is the space. I feel like even for a honeymoon or studio cabin, it's got a bunch of space, and there's a full kitchen in here along with a full-size fridge plus a full-size washer and dryer. I think the designer did such a great job on it, and it came together so beautifully. I want to take you guys to the bathroom because it is so pretty. And now let me take you to my favorite part about this cabin. This is the outdoor deck. And look how peaceful it is out here. With the outdoor furniture, the hot tub flowing, and you can hear all the birds. You can hear the crinkling of the car coming down the driveway. And look how pretty this hot tub looks. I am spending the night here, so I can't wait to sit out here and do some reading. Ooh.
They 3M stick like to the wall, and they're just like clear.
Oh, that's so smart.
All lights you change come with like all these extra ones.
Yeah.
So.
Dimensions
Oh, yeah, I love it. Yes. Look at that. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday, and we spent the better part of last night getting the new cabin ready, and then I was doing a general sweep of the old cabin, making sure everything was ready to go, looked good, and was ready for guests. We have a pretty busy summer coming up here in Eureka Springs. I'm a little tired, but I think I'm gonna have a really good drive. We're heading to Broken Bow, Oklahoma today, and I am really excited to be there because the property is so pretty, and there's a little surprise for you guys there, so I can't wait to show you. I want to show you guys this because I think this is one of the prettiest features about this community. You guys, we are headed to Broken Bow, Oklahoma. We finally made it to Broken Bow, and I'm here at the cabin, and I cannot wait to show you guys along. But before I give you my tour, I actually need to get some work done, so come work with me. I have a checklist over here that I got, and I actually go through it and I do an inventory check on all of our houses. And sometimes things just go missing, things go bad, and our local team is amazing, but everyone's busy, so I just like to do my own check whenever I check on one of our properties. So let's go see. A lot of people don't know this, but it's one of the rare spots that's near Broken Bow that actually has a river. And as I'm doing the inventory, like I have a whole living room section in here as well. We have coasters, but like little things like I noticed, we sleep a bunch of people in here and we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coasters. So this might be something I want to top up on. This was easy. Let's go to the bedrooms. When you walk into this cabin, there's one bedroom on the right side and one on the left. Let me show you the one on the left over here. And then if you go up these stairs, there's another room. So the best part about this specific house is there is a attached bathroom to every single bedroom. And it's like a full bath. How cool is that? And then of course you have the gorgeous bathtub over here as well. And then this countertop with the sink. They have this awesome bunk bed over here, sort of built in. I have to show you guys this. Come on. You walk out from here and look at this. You walk onto this patio and it's the most beautiful river. It's a gorgeous area you can sit out and enjoy. It's so peaceful. Gentle breeze in the air. And then the other room has that too. Yeah, this deck is massive. Grill, seating, hammock, and then right underneath me is the hot tub. Tons of outdoor games. It just looks stunning. Let me show you guys the outside over here. Look how pretty and calm this is. Outdoor seating, hot tub. It's so relaxing. Good morning, guys. Today is Fridays. So once we're done with this, let me show you guys this tub. Being in a log cabin, it's soaking away in the tub. Next up, I am going to go upstairs. I haven't done an upstairs check yet, but before we do that, let me take you guys outside and show you the view because it is so pretty. All right. Oh, one thing I was going to tell you guys is when we set up these properties, I like to put a lot of signs around just because I don't think people like being on vacation and being like, which light switch is it? So if you look over here, we have like tags that say like, hey, this is like the inside fan, this is the deck light, this is the ceiling fan, here's the remote for this one. Keep the doors closed, bugs get it, and little things like that I think make it so much easier. Look how peaceful it is out here. Now let's go upstairs. So there's 2 bedrooms in this house. There's one on the right hand side and one on the left hand side. And now we are going to go upstairs. Let's go. And wherever possible, I like to be able to put sofa beds and beds so people can relax. But this place has a pool table, which is so fun. And obviously we can't leave without playing at least one round of pool. So let's go. Score! And it has my favorite area, which is over here. Look at this patio. Chairs out here, sit and lounge, and overlook this water view. Alright, now it's time for me to head back into Dallas, where we are meeting a surprise guest. Hi guys, today is day 7, it's Sunday, and I actually didn't record yesterday because my husband came into town. We're in Dallas today, and I was exhausted, you guys. We are at the beautiful I'm not sure how to pronounce it, coffee shop. We have our best Turkish coffee here. I think it's so good. And we're going to get a little bit of work done today. And then my dad has specifically asked for a couple of snacks from Patel Brothers. So I'm going to go try to find them. I'll take you guys with me. And then we're running a few errands for my restaurant today as we head back into town and into Austin. So I'll keep you guys posted. Let's go. I bribed my designer with those little heart cookies, and she loved it so much that she wants me to send her a care package now. Now, we're going to the second Patel Brothers because this one didn't have everything we needed for the restaurant. So, let's go. A really exciting week, but it's been long and I'm a little bit tired, and I'm so excited to be back home and recoup. But tomorrow's Monday, so a new week begins. If you guys are enjoying this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and be sure to watch my next video where I am going into detail about how we rehabbed this cabin in 6 months. Be sure to check it out.